Marcus. I mean, those last couple minutes there, you just kind of took over offensively. When they pulled within one, just what was your mindset and just how are you able to just execute down the stretch and basically about every phase offensively?
That we had to make the right reads. So that was my biggest thing, because knowing that they're a good team, so it's like every point got to count. So that's what I give my all to.
Is there a certain tenacity or mindset you tap into when you're going up for second chance, third chance buckets like that?
Yeah, knowing that Coach Greer would get back, and if I don't get it, I'll be in big trouble. So I gotta grab that ball.
Just going off the rebounding, I mean, career high in rebounds. I think 5 offensive, a lot of huge putbacks for you. Just that part of your game to be able to execute that. Just kind of how big was that to? I mean, just give yourself second chances, and obviously they're such a tall team, but offensive rebounding was huge for you guys tonight.
Seeing that guys was over helping, so every time we would shoot it, they were trying to rebound. Sean and Spurs, knowing that they're great rebounders, so they were basically leaving me. So that's how I got so many basically offensive rebounds.
There's a sequence late in the game. You had I think couple straight misses, but you got offensive rebounds amongst those tall players, and you put it up on them and got it back in on the third effort. Just how to have the body control and to be able to go up against a 7-footer and be able to convert like that. Just how much kind of work goes into that. Just kind of how tough is that to be able to execute like that?
I was just trying to be strong, trying to make sure I get the bucket. So every time I got it, I was going back up, and it worked out.
To start off, obviously it was a really tough start in those first 7 minutes. They took a 13-point lead there. Just Dejan Humphrey kind of sparked the defense a little bit, got a couple steals, and you guys got some momentum. Just for how limited the bench played, it's kind of how big was Dejan and EJay's efforts tonight to spark you guys too?
They were very big because of the fact of we weren't really getting going, couldn't find out their defense. So with them coming in, seeing what we didn't see, they brought a lot of energy, especially Dave and EJay were hitting shots. That's what we needed.
The coach seemed to share a longer kind of conversation with you going through that handshake line. Can you share any of what he said to you?
Have fun. That's all he said. Just have fun, and that's really it.
EJay, you hit a lot of big threes down the stretch in the fourth quarter. You only played 7 minutes tonight. How did you best maximize those minutes when you're out in the court?
Play every possession like my last. Just going out there, staying ready, not trying to force anything, playing my role, and just shooting the shots I practice every day.
What was just your confidence level out there? I mean, obviously, when you got the ball, you were in stride, you were able to shoot it, you were able to drive around and get some tough buckets there. Even defensively, a couple nice plays. Just kind of, what was your confidence like out there, especially today?
I try to play with the same type of confidence every game, so just coming out there, showing people what I can do, defensively and offensively. So I just stay poised and.
It's a stretch of games now in conference play where you guys are finally wind down games in the area. Where is that sort of tough mentality those last 5 minutes coming from? Is that a coaching thing, or is that just the way you guys come together as players?
I think I know those guys are tired, so just sucking it up and coming out with a win. So that really matters.
For how many injuries this team has had, to have the bench performance like you guys did between you and Dejan, especially in scoring and everything, is there any sort of pressure to kind of, keep this, coming off the bench, especially when you're only playing 2 or 3 guys off the bench? Is there any extra pressure, or how do you kind of, embrace that role in the team?
It's a little pressure, but every day we go into practice, we play just regular, so it was just like a regular day of practice, really.
To put up 84 points on 39% shooting, it was one of the lowest shooting performances, but to be able to find ways to score, I think 5 players in double digits, just, how critical is that as well to be able to, you can maybe struggle a little bit shooting, but with offensive rebounding, you can put up a lot of points.
I think it starts with our big Sean and Spurs, knowing that we can throw it down to them any time and they're gonna get a bucket for us, just get a foul just to get us going. Even though our shooting isn't going, but it's gonna start get going. We be in the gym a lot, so it'll get going.
To be, right now, obviously, still kind of first half of the MAC schedule. A question for both of you, but next week you guys are playing Kent State. They won the MAC tournament last year. Toledo won the MAC regular season. Two really good programs. You almost feel like as good as this start is, a win over significant, signature programs like that would really kind of solidify this start for you guys.
Yeah, just coming into every game with the same mentality. No matter what their backgrounds is, we all came together as one, just to bring BGSU to the top.
Yeah, I feel like we're going against us like in practice, and like how you said the bench, we're all good. So I feel like we be prepared for like Kent State and Toledo and them guys. We be prepared, and our coaching staff is very helpful to get us, there and know all their stuff, all that. So give it to them.